Car detailers, the folks who decided that scrubbing crusty cup holders and vacuuming ancient crumbs is a career path worth pursuing. Spending hours to make a car look less like a dumpster, only to get trashed again in no time. What a waste of time and effort. People who bring food to work are either too cheap to eat out or think their cooking is top-notch when it's barely edible. They think they're saving money or being healthy when all they do is turning the break room into a smelly science experiment thanks to their moldy leftovers and stinky containers. Their microwaved fish makes the whole place smell like a dockyard. Celebrity diets are a joke. These people live on kale and air, pretending it's a magical formula. Swapping real food for juices, detox teas, and quinoa bowls only proves how desperate they are for attention. It's laughable watching them obsess over every carb while pretending their miserable, hungry faces are glowing. Eat a burger and act normal for once. Reality TV is basically the junk food of entertainment. No nutritional value and makes you feel dumb for consuming it. The contestants are nothing but attention seekers fighting over meaningless titles and fake relationships. With all the staged drama and scripted chaos, the only thing more tragic than the shows themselves is the fact that people actually find this entertaining. Fast food is a tragic excuse for a meal. Overprocessed, tasteless, and dripping with enough grease to lube a car, it's an insult to actual food. The only thing it satisfies is the need for a quick fix, leaving you wondering why you fell for it again. Sneaking out of work only to get caught by your boss's call? Absolutely genius. You thought you were slick, but now you're just a walking target for office jokes. Better start brainstorming a believable excuse. Tomorrow's meeting is going to be a joy. And say goodbye to that promotion, by the way. When flies won't leave you alone, it's probably because they mistake you for garbage. You must have done something right to earn such loyal fans. Ever thought of taking a shower? Or is that too much effort? You might want to invest in some deodorant. Or better yet, just embrace your new role as the king of filth. High school reunions are pure torture. It's a spectacle of people pretending they've got their lives together, while secretly judging everyone else. Forced small talk with people you barely liked back then, and endless bragging about trivial achievements. Fake smiles and awkward moments everywhere you look. The obsession with luxury pets is insane. People spending real cash on designer dogs and exotic cats while thousands of shelter animals are neglected. These pampered pets get gourmet meals, custom wardrobes, and more followers on Instagram than most people, all for the owner's ego and vanity. Perfect example of misplaced priorities. Selfie sticks? Fantastic. Now you can look ridiculous from farther away. Because nothing screams, "I'm alone and desperate for attention," like waving a metal rod just to get the perfect angle of your duck face. Forget living in the moment. It's all about broadcasting that overinflated sense of self-importance. Oh, look, someone decided to wear Crocs, shoes that look like someone melted down garden clogs, the color palette of a bad 90s cartoon, and the design flair of a brick. And let's not even mention the so-called ventilation holes. Essentially an invitation for dirt, grime, and every gross thing to find its way inside. What a genius invention. Thinking that zodiac signs can predict your future proves just how much dumb you can be. Are you serious? Do you really believe that the position of some distant stars could influence your fate? Constellation and all that shit? It's hilarious how they still read horoscopes every day and blame their flaws on planetary movements rather than self-reflection and common sense. Fitness influencers? What a joke. Posting endless gym selfies and bogus transformation photos doesn't make you an expert. They act like they're revolutionizing exercise with their recycled tips and generic advice, selling overpriced supplements and useless workout plans to clueless followers. Talk about a scam. Just another way to waste time and money. And those motivational quotes, they're about as inspiring as a blank wall. Discord users who always seek attention need to chill. They're energy vampires sucking the fun out of every chat with their endless drama and personal issues that no one cares about. No one wants to hear your boring stories day in and day out. Stop fishing for sympathy. It's pathetic. So, you're done eating and want to pay? Poof! The waiter is gone. You wave, you call, but nope, nowhere to be seen. What is this, hide and seek? You shouldn't need a GPS to track down someone to take your money. Unbelievable. Email newsletter? Just because I bought one item 5 years ago doesn't mean I want weekly updates on your irrelevant products. Nobody asked for your overpriced discounts, and yet there they are, clogging up my inbox. Fastest way to earn a one-way ticket to the spam folder. And let's not forget the unsubscribe link that's barely visible at the bottom, hoping no one sees it. Let's talk about celebrity gossip. People obsess over insignificant details about people they'll never meet. Who's dating who? Who's wearing that ugly outfit? Whose marriage is crumbling? It's baffling how invested people get in these dull, manufactured stories. Who cares? Pet fashion shows. A circus where animals are paraded in ridiculous outfits for human amusement. Dogs in tutus, cats in tiny tuxedos. These poor animals should be chasing balls, not modeling clothes. Stop the madness and let pets be pets, not fashion victims. Daily gym selfies are just cries for attention, aren't they? We get it. You lift weights. Is your self-worth really tied to how many likes you get on Instagram? No one cares about your six-pack photos that look like you had to poop hard to show them. Spend more time working out and less time trying to perfect that pose. So you went on vacation and left the AC on. Who doesn't love coming back to a sky-high electric bill? Why not just throw your money out the window while you're at it? It's not like energy costs a thing, right? Hope your empty house had a great time staying cool while you were out, because your electric bill will be the hottest thing you come back to. Oh, great. The exam is postponed. What a joy. Another chance to procrastinate even more. You were barely holding it together, but now you get to stretch that panic out for just a bit longer. It's not like you were going to actually study with the extra time. That exam is not going anywhere. Sooner or later, you'll have to face it. Airport security lines, here we go again. Stuck with the slowest moving people, random bag checks, and endless zigzags of impatient travelers like it's their first time flying. The slow crawl of the conveyor belt as your personal items get scrutinized by someone who looks like they'd rather be anywhere else. And let's not forget that idiot who clearly forgot about liquids rule. A real nightmare before your trip even begins. Honestly, I don't see the point of group projects. I get it. It's about teamwork and cooperation. But what's the point if you're the only one working? Why do teachers think it's a good idea to subject us to lazy classmates who contribute nothing? Just give me the solo assignment and spare me the frustration of dealing with these freeloaders. The doctor's waiting room, where time seems to come to a halt, as if every second is stretching into infinity. The old, tattered magazines haven't seen a new edition since the 90s. You'd think a place dedicated to health would have better seating than those back-breaking chairs. The silence pierced only by the coughing patient who somehow makes you question if you should even be there. Roses on the wallpaper, but it smells like disinfectant and anxiety. Why does waking up for work feel like a scene from a zombie movie, but for vacation, you're up at dawn, ready to Instagram a sunrise? Work has you navigating emails and deadlines, while vacation has you navigating buffet lines and poolside naps. Priorities, am I right?